So, this is Blank-Wishing, your King of Kings speaking again. I'm thinking of changing careers. Instead of being king, I think I want to be a comic, like Saint Snitsky. I got people seeking to dominate others and avoid domination themselves, like animals in a jungle, calling themselves everyday human beings, but they look like they're national totems to us. Anyway, like, all we see is a constant stream of lies, trying to be marketed as truth. So if we speak a lie often enough and hard enough with enough passion, it'll become truth. They're stupid. They can't tell the difference. And we bullied and molested and trampled on them, so they're confused until they're half senseless, total senseless, and blind from their own eyes, with increasing stupidity every day. And the thing is, liars, not only are they often paranoid as fuck, but they're also boring to death. Ever noticed? Imagine suffering through a dinner party with Joe Biden or Adam Schiff. Just you and your wife and him. Lord High exalted Mr. Schiff, and your wife and you. What would you talk about? What the Democrats are doing in Delaware? Who's polling better than who? And why? If you're a power junkie, I guess these things aren't germane. But when they become germane in place of real human intercourse, like arguing, the fun of arguing and having a difference of opinion and agreeing to it. It's okay. You don't have to have my opinion. I'm not going to boot fuck you into adopting my point of view. Unless I got my hands on some power, and then I could do that, and that'd be fun. Just ask Mikey Pompedeo. He recommends it. A lot of fun. Bugger humping other folks' living arrangements. And you see, there's 10 principles of human intercourse that work 100% of the time. And they're called the 10 Commandments. And the Jews had a covenant with God until they betrayed it. And it's not like they betrayed it once, they betrayed it consistently since Jacob's time. And likely before that, but that's the first instance we have and proof we have. Jacob's own words. You know, what you boys have done is going to harm us. We are a small tribe and they are many. What you've done here is a real stupid thing. To it, Jacob's sons, the future man named Israel's sons, authored, after they'd punched out their neighbors, stolen all their stuff, is our sister to be considered a harlot? It's very similar to Benjamin Netanyahu's. Well, they didn't build any cities or nothing. This land was just sitting there with a bunch of Arabs sitting on it, not doing nothing, so we came and took it over. You know, it's the order of life. It's how things should be. Plus, 3,500 years ago, God told us to do this. So I made it clear to Mr. Nastyyahoo that there's a difference between then and now. It's not 3,500 years ago. They didn't have that invitation. But he didn't listen. And when folks see the light with me and refuse to listen, they get unlucky. Like Macron, Trudeau, Boris Johnson. Joe Biden, the Democrats, to name just a few. I don't know why that is. Must be something in the air. You know, Trudeau could have been the darling of the whole world. All he had to do was show little balls. But there's no balls between men's ears, nor between their legs much anymore, I can tell. Turned the United States of America from the land of the free and the brave into the land of the timid and the canceled. That's really sad, what you've done to yourselves. I didn't do this to you. You can't blame me for your own shortcomings, the consequences of your conduct. I told you ever since I was nagging on your shoulder, you know, metaphysical law, watch out. You know, you're going to get what you sow here, kitty. You know, we're the top of the world, we're the toughest everything, we got all the money. You don't have to worry about nothing. You're just a dingbat. Go preach somebody's interest. Anyway, we still kept nattering at them until we finally got banned. We irritated them. So, get out of here. You bug me with your truth. Interferes with my lies. So, I just thought we'd sit around and wait and see how long it lasts. God tells me I got all the time in the world. How much time have you got? I know you don't like to ask questions. You know, it's uncomfortable.